ain't getting nothing good, you should have stopped. So I get rich right now if I buy the Roblox car. Yo, what it do, man? Hey, y'all, I'm playing this server right here called Fix It Up, bro. And where we at right now? We at the junkyard, as y'all can see on the map on the bottom left, right here. We're at the junkyard. You know what I'm saying? We right down the street from the hardware shop. But yeah, so if y'all play this server, or if you don't play this server, I'ma just, like kinda I got 90K, so I haven't been playing this long, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can probably hear my game in my background inside my mic. But maybe I can turn the volume down a little bit. I don't know, I probably can. Alright, maybe that's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to be able to hear what I'm saying. But yeah, so cars they spawn. Look, a K5 just spawned. Bet somebody already bought that. Somebody else gonna be driving out with that. So cars spawn every, I guess, 3 minutes. New cars spawn every 3 minutes. This is my car right here. I have a V6, and so the cool thing about these cars, you can put any engine inside these cars. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. See, this is bought. It's literally bought. I was gonna say that's a free K5 right there. But yeah, usually people buy those as soon as they spawn because it's a pretty decent car. But yeah, okay. So I got if I can get unstuck. I'm trying to find a car that I can repair. Okay, we're gonna spend 4K on this car. We're gonna just say a rough estimate of 4K. We're gonna see how much we can make. So as you can see, the first thing that you see is the condition. The condition is 49%, which means the car is less than halfway repaired. So 9 times out of 10, what you should do every time you buy your car. Every time you buy your car, come to the shop, look right here where it tells you what kind of engine is in the car. Anytime you lift the hood, you can see what type of engine you have. I have a i4 1.9. Okay? So when you come in here, I4 stands for inline 4. Right? 1.9. Which is really the only number that you really need to look at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so look. It's out. This is a 2 VTEC, and there's a 2 inline. You know what I'm saying? Which is an I4. Anyway, so we have an I4 1.9. So 9 times out of 10, every time, so every time you buy a car, you need to come to this shop and buy a spark plug. So for any type of engine, the spark plug is also it's called the injectors or spark plugs. They have two different names: spark plugs and injectors. See, right here it says spark plugs. Right here it says spark plugs. Spark plugs. Spark plugs. You know what I'm saying? Some people get confused once it's called the injectors. When I say, hey, you need new spark plugs. And they be like, what are you talking about? What's those? They're the injectors. Spark plugs. Same thing. Okay? So I guess this would be, I guess for this engine right here, it would be the timing belt. You know what I'm saying? I, I don't know. I don't know right here. That's engine cylinder head, engine block. You get the manifold. So yeah, so it'll be the timing belt. You will get a new one. New spark plug, new spark plug, new spark plug. Okay, so I need to get one for this car. Oh, grab it, take it to the car, put it to the side, go straight in there, look for the spark plug, take it out. Put the new one in, close the hood, we good. So you see, I went from 40% to 60 just off a new spark plug. Only costs like $60. So second thing we're gonna do, we get some cheap window tint, $300. You don't have to do this, but I like to get it just so we ain't fishbowling. Still a little fishbowl, but alright. So I usually go in there and I type 0. I'll be going all black. Alright, so I'm gonna just do it at a different shop. So if you need to focus, by the way, sometimes when you're fixing the car, pieces fall through the map. But when you're driving away, those pieces tend to fall again, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's pieces that you meant to throw away. So, two stops. So 2 stops down from there. It's this shop right here. So you pop that hood open. Make sure you always take out these vents. So everything that's in the hood can be repaired except for the spark plug. Okay. And we got the battery. Always make sure you take out the battery and the vent. Okay. The vents you put in the sink. The exhaust you put in the sink. Okay. The bottom of the engine, the top of the engine. Alright, so sometimes you have to wash one of these twice. So what I do is I pick them up above the sink and I drop it. If the water fills up, that means that it needs to be washed. See how I washed it twice? Sometimes I wash it and I wonder why it's still dirty. Sometimes you gotta wash the vents twice or the exhaust pipe twice. I usually drop it in there twice just to make sure. Then we got our battery right here. Recharge it. Put our spark plug on there. So I already bought one. Alright, then we drop the car down. Oh, y'all give me 1 second, bro. Man, now why did I have to get interrupted? Why every time I stream I gotta get interrupted? I be playing non-interrupted. Look at that, 100%, 100%. I was literally done, and I had to get interrupted. Like I could have flawlessly explained this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get interrupted. Might have to end the stream just like right when I sell it, just so people don't look. So we spent 4K. Well, I say 4K because like the paint and the tent. Paint was $250. Tent was $500. So about $700. Okay, so we only basically profited about $1,500. You know what I'm saying? But it's still profit, nonetheless. So whenever you whenever you sell your car, if you don't feel like walking, if you got an extra car up in your garage, you can just respawn, and it'll take you to your car. You know what I'm saying? So this is a Mesa Silva. This is the BNV K3. This is the Lexus Not 200. Which is this. It has the wheel on the opposite side. So, change for more rare cars in 30 seconds. Y'all just want to really kind of pay attention to that. Oh my. They're going to reset for sure. I think this car has upgrades, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't check the engine, see? You don't even know what you need. 2.0. $40. Take the old one out. Didn't mean to do that. The one in. If you don't care about being specific, you could just hit paint. I think I just messed up. I just took off my cylinder head without even trying. So usually whenever you're moving fast, if I hop in someone's car, I could possibly get my cylinder head back. But just let me go. I'm gonna just go ahead and just fix. Okay, yeah, this is a bad spot. It's like my spark plug failed. Alright, so now we need a spark plug and a cylinder head. Come on, man, don't let me down. We didn't get the cylinder though. And then another 2K on that. What's weird is that we fixed everything. All right, the condition should say one. Oh, I lied. Check the battery. Honestly, 16% is crazy. But we just fixed everything. Literally. 100%. What battery is that? I'm on. Just making sure. So 15. Respawn. I think I'm gonna sell my. I like this car though. Mhm. If I had a choice to sell, which one would y'all sell? Y'all would sell this one. I'm already knowing. Y'all would. Thing is, I found this car with a V6 in here when I bought it. Yeah, I know it. Thing is, yeah, I max out. I feel like with a V8 in here, it would be totally different. But I don't know. It is turbocharged, but it just maxes out. I don't like that. Speed cap. 170 is not high at all. 24,000. I actually like these two. He just bought a Lexus. Oh my goodness, y'all, we driving like we can't drive. So y'all can see the bird. And get my Lexus. We go push up on Brody. Show him while we was honking. We honking because we got the same car as you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, what I want to do is take those rims off that BMW. Put them on here. I feel like this car is more rare than that BMW. I know he didn't just, I was just gonna say. I don't think he go realize. What's crazy is I put like three body attachments on this car. Look at me being clumsy. y'all hate that? I ain't messed up. This our chance. This our chance. This our chance. This our chance right here. Alright, we lined it up. Oh my God. Saw the slide, y'all. Y'all, we had him left in the dust. Where that slide from? That sled. I noticed that little lip on the back of his shit. He didn't even tune the car. No torque, no horsepower. I ain't gonna lie. 382 horsepower. I forgot to check. I think this car is only like $900 something. Going on. Spark plug. I'm clicking it so many times, bro. It's just not working. Oops. Car is moving on its own. I have no idea why. I just bought the new spark plug and it fell through the mail. I guess you should just buy the spark plug. Buy the spark plug after. All right, let's see how much we made off 1,000. All right, we made seven. We made 700 off of that. We didn't really make 700, but I'm really trying to get a rev car while I'm on stream. Oh wow, you found that car? Bro, everyone gets rare cars except me. They found two. I actually don't know how to use the coolant. That's the only thing I do not know how to use is the coolant. So we got 2 minutes.